Hey, it's me. Sorry for the late call, but something came up and I think I might need your help. Listen, I promise I'm not trying to make these late night phone calls a habit, but sometimes there are things in this city that even I can't do. And, well, you agreed to this investigation, so. Believe me, the fact that I can't do something rubs me the wrong way. And to be fair, I only like being rubbed, well, the right way. But that's neither here nor there right now. Right now, I need you to come help me. Oh, please don't make me say it. Come on. Fine. You are the only human that I can trust. And this is a job that calls for a human. Yes, a human. A demon can't do this, and this investigation is only among demons right now. You're the only option that I have. Just, please, I could use a hand. I'd offer to give you a letter grade improvement if this were still, class time, but I'll buy you dinner? I don't know. Well, the thing I'm really good at is something I don't think you're necessarily interested in, so I'm kind of shooting in the dark here and hoping. So will you come out or not? Thank you. I'm going to text you an address. I'll meet you outside in the parking lot, okay? Yes, it's across the street, and it's a public parking lot, so nobody's going to question our cars. Oh, one more thing. Make sure to bring a Bluetooth headset with you. We're going to need to stay in communication, and it's kind of the best idea I have at the moment. Hey, sorry for the late night call again. Like I said, my late night calls of those varieties, they tend to be a lot fancier. And they don't certainly happen where we're going next. Yeah, well, it's that. Yes, a church. And somewhere I truly cannot walk into. Oh, consecrated ground is a real thing, and very much does affect me. Come on, let's get there. Well, perhaps it's better if I show you. Telling you might, well, it might spoil the surprise. I'm full of many surprises, don't get me wrong, but this one's actually a little more straightforward. I need you to go inside of that church. Again, I'm a demon. I didn't think this one was a huge explainer. You took my class after all. There are a few things even I cannot do. Churches being pretty close to the top of that list. Consecrated ground and I do not get along, and I kind of need a way to get in there. That's where you come in. It's only a human hand that can bridge the gap between consecration and damnation. Unfortunately, demons cannot walk consecrated ground, and, well, the Skyborn cannot the profane, so... Yes, the profane. Hell-touched. Basically, my people can't go where they are, their people can't go where we are. It's a fascinating system. Only a human hand can bridge both worlds. Well, I would assume that's fair about werewolves and merfolk and all of them as well, but pretty much we can't cross boundaries, if that makes sense. Oh, no, vampires are on our level. They couldn't walk in there either. They're one of us, basically. Yes, it's a weird quirk of fate. They were technically born with the profane, so... I think drinking blood is quite profane, but that's just me. Here we are. Well, so here's the thing. I had a thought about our little escapade in the house. I think I might know what we're looking for, but it's not information I can easily get my hands on, and none of my contacts from the sacred worlds would part with this information easily. That's where a little bit of creative reconnaissance comes to play. Fine. We're robbing a church. That's what we're doing. We're going to rob a church. Well, so perhaps more specifically, you are going to rob a church. Yes, you. I can't set foot in there. I will, not have a good time. But you can. So, I figure you go inside, we stay on the phone, I tell you exactly what you're looking for, and you get it, you get in, you get out, bish bosh. You can back out whenever you want, you know that. But I would be left a little high and dry here. Well, I love the bravado. So, shall I get the door? Do you know what most people who deal with consecration don't bother with? The locks. They all seem to think them secure. Foolish error on their part, let me tell you that. It's as easy as... And we're in. Remember, locks have nothing on me. Okay. Toss your headset in. We'll keep in constant contact. Yes. Can you hear me okay? I love modern technology. It's a wonder. Crystal clear communication. Okay. If the map I got of this place was correct, you're going to head down those stairs. To your right through the door, walk all the way down to the end of the hall. That's where they keep the records room. There's going to be a specific record you're looking for. Oh, take this. Call it, Master Key, if you'd like. A little bit of my power slivered off. You'll be able to get into any lock you wish. Don't go abusing that now. Go on. Yes, there is something particularly unsettling about the church at night. Quiet and empty. No, the vicar of this particular establishment lives somewhere else. We should be more than uninterrupted. Yes, I'm going to handle the lights out here. Best if no one sees me. Yes, you're at the first door? Good. I want you to go through and walk all the way down the hall. Well, it occurred to me that the language we found is one of consecration. Specifically, some of those characters are used as naming conjunctions. Effectively, they are parts of names. If what I think is true, we're going to need a list of names. A very specific list. That of fallen angels. It would explain quite a bit about what we saw in that house. Fallen angels don't exactly become demons. We're all born, and to be fair, we don't want the feathery bastards running around. Inevitably, they're always looking for a way back, and they think they can turn us in to raise their standing, for lack of a better term. Yes, it is, frustrating, to say the least, so we do our best with what we can. In this case, it's going to be seeing if we can't ferret one or two out. It was the Eru character that got me the most. That's a little more common, so we should be able to find it on the list. It'll take some time, of course. We'll have to do some deciphering, but the list is priority one. Yes. Angels are just as real as demons. Would you believe there's an inverse of the Incubus up there? Yes. He wants you to live a pious and holy life, one free from sin and debauchery. I know, right? Sin and debauchery are what make life worth living. In moderation, of course. Well, without moderation, you get someone like me having to come and clean up the mess. So, As with all things, moderation. Now, I'm not saying don't have fun, but I'm saying know how to have fun. Alright, you've reached the last door. You are going to need the key for this one. Look at you. Already getting such a handle on this. My little burglar. Yes, through the door, and then you're going to be looking for a filing cabinet. One with a specific marking on it. So this one will actually be carved, and you may have to do some shuffling around, but it'll have a cross on it. Up front, 2 circles surrounding it. Holy lettering in the margins. You're kidding. Why would they have it up front? It contains some of the most potent records. Do they not think somebody would try to steal them? Well, by the hells bless the church. At least it makes our job a little easier. Alright. You're looking for a list of fallen angels. I'm not 100% sure where they would put it. The F's seem to be a good place to start if that's where they would organize things, but who knows? I don't know. Start searching. Start with the F's, in fact, or lists of demons. Well, you're the one there. How is it organized? Okay, then look under the A's for angelic beings. Alright, then under angelic beings, look under fallen. No, you're right, that's too easy. Dark. Look for dark angels. Yes, it's what they would call them. Fallen is so gauche these days. Okay. Did you find anything? Of course. Just try the D's. Just look under the D for Dark Angel. Just find the D. It's not that hard. Oh, come now, it's a little funny. Excellent, it's there. Well, how big is big? I mean, big is a different definition to each person. I know what I think of as big, but you might think of big completely differently. Well, I have been told, but that's a whole other story. Can you carry it in your hands? Alright, then take it. Yes. Back up the hole. Close the case first, of course. If you wave the key at the lock, it should relock it, so it'll buy us a little time before they think anything has happened. Yes. Then just same thing at the door at the end of the hall and come up and we'll get out of here. No muss, no fuss. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind a little less fuss with this one after our last incident. Not entirely uncertain we didn't accidentally summon the winged bastard. Well, and again, this is just a theory, but I think we may be in fact looking for the Cambion's father. A dark angel cast out of heaven would, wander the earth. Again, they don't come down to hell. We don't want them, so they are earthbound demons. It's weird, I admit, but well, that's pretty much everything I deal with on a day-to-day basis, so. Alright, you're at the other door? Then lock it and come on up. Let's get the hell out of here. Yes, well, this went remarkably smoothly, and I appreciate that. There you are. Do you mind closing that? I'd rather not even stick my hand inside of a church. You understand, it's a bit much for me. Allow me. No. You keep that. It might come in handy more often than not. Come on, we should get out of here. I have a long amount of work to do with that list, and I'm sure you'd like to get back to the comfort of your bed. Oh, I mean, I'd be more than happy for the help, but I did plan on getting started right away. I don't sleep that much. Well, if you're interested in going over it with me, I did say I'd buy you dinner, and there's an all-night diner not too far from here. Are you hungry? A cup of coffee or anything? Well, come on then. Let's go pour over a list in a diner somewhere. Yes, I'm buying. Good Lord. It would have just been easier if you were my student. It would have raised your grade. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm an incubus, not a saint. Come on.